Peace be upon you. Welcome to part 3 of Surah Al-Baqarah. Verses 11 to 16. Verse 11. And when it is said to them, "Do not cause corruption on the earth," they say, "We are only reformers." Here's the irony of human ego. When people are warned, "Stop what you're doing, you're causing damage," they don't reflect. They defend. They say, "We are fixing things. We are the good guys. We are helping society." But what kind of help poisons hearts, breaks families, spreads lies, or removes God from daily life? In today's world, think of someone promoting harmful ideologies on social media. Things that destroy modesty, break trust, or normalize sin. But they say, "Don't judge me. I'm liberating people. Let people live their truth. I'm promoting freedom." But is it really freedom? If it leads to inner slavery? If someone sells poison with a beautiful label, does it make it medicine? This verse shows a deep psychological truth. When people become corrupted inside, they start calling evil good. They redefine morality. They flip the script. And the worst part, they believe it. So what should we do? Be humble when someone advises you. Ask, is there truth in their words? Not, how dare they criticize me? Because arrogance blinds, and humility saves. Verse 12. Unquestionably, it is they who are the corrupters, but they perceive not. Let's be honest. No one likes to think of themselves as the villain. Everyone wants to be the hero of their own story. But what if you're the one causing the damage, without even realizing it? This verse says, they are the real corruptors, but they don't even know it. It's like a driver going the wrong way on the highway, honking at everyone else, thinking the world is wrong, when in fact, he's the one in danger. In today's world, it's like someone constantly gossiping, mocking others, or breaking people's dignity. But they think they're just keeping it real or being honest. Or someone who spreads doubts about Islam under the name of intellectual discussion, not realizing they're shaking people's faith. You might be planting weeds and thinking they're flowers. This verse is a mirror. It says, pause, reflect, look at your actions. Are you healing, or harming, building, or breaking? Because sometimes the biggest damage comes not from evil intentions, but from ignorance wrapped in ego. Verse 13. And when it is said to them, "Believe as the people have believed," they say, "Should we believe as the foolish have believed?" Surely, it is they who are the foolish, but they do not know. Now we see the voice of pride. When the hypocrites were told, "Believe like the true believers, like Abu Bakr, like Umar, like the sincere ones," they mocked. They said, "What? Believe like these naive people? We are smarter than them." In our time, you might hear, "Oh, you still believe in religion? That's for old people. You follow Quran? That's outdated. You pray 5 times? That's extreme. You wear hijab? That's backwards." They act like believers are foolish. But Allah flips the script. They are the foolish ones. They just don't know it. Why? Because real foolishness is rejecting eternal truth for temporary comfort. Real foolishness is laughing at paradise while walking toward the fire. It's like mocking someone who's drinking clean water, while you're sipping poison with a smile. So the verse reminds us, don't be ashamed of your faith. Don't let mockery shake you. Truth doesn't need approval to be valid. Verse 14. And when they meet those who believe, they say, we believe. But when they are alone with their evil ones, they say, indeed, we are with you. We were only mocking. This verse unveils the double life of hypocrites. When they meet the believers, they smile, say all the right things. Yes, yes, we believe. We are with you. But behind the scenes, they turn to their people and say, don't worry. We were just pretending. Just joking. It's like someone who acts religious in public, but laughs at Islam in private. Or someone who joins Islamic events, just to record, spy, or manipulate. Today, it's like a person who wears the mask of Islam. But behind closed doors, they mock the Quran. They plan harm. And they bond with enemies of faith. The verse shows, faith isn't about who you impress. It's about who you truly are, when no one's watching. Because Allah is always watching. And no mask can hide your heart from Him. Verse 15. Allah mocks them and prolongs them in their transgression while they wander blindly. This verse is powerful and scary. They mocked the believers. They mocked Allah's words. So now, Allah mocks them, not with words, but with destiny. He gives them more time, more rope, more chances to go deeper in their false confidence. They think they're winning, but they're actually digging their own grave. It's like someone laughing on the edge of a cliff, while the ground beneath is slowly cracking. Allah lets them wander, blind, lost, confident in their cleverness, not knowing they are headed for ruin. This verse warns us. If you keep playing games with faith, you might lose the ability to return. So take the signs seriously. Don't let the world's applause drown out your conscience. Because when Allah lets someone go far astray, it's not a reward. It's a test. And a trap. Verse 16. These are the ones who have purchased error in exchange for guidance, so their trade has brought no profit, and they were not guided. Here, Allah gives a business analogy. These people had something priceless. Guidance, light, faith. But they sold it. For what? Temporary pleasures, lies, desires, acceptance from the wrong crowd. They made a trade. And it was a bad business deal. Imagine someone who owns diamonds, but sells them for plastic. That's what they did. They gave away Jannah for a few moments of ego. Allah says, they made no profit. They lost everything. They're not on the path. They have no map. And they don't even realize they're lost. This verse reminds us. Every day, you're making trades. What are you selling your time for? What are you giving your heart to? Because if you're selling guidance for dunya, you're losing the only treasure that matters. Outro. End of Part 3 extended. These verses are not just stories of the past. They are reflections of our world, of our hearts, of our struggles with truth, identity, sincerity. So we ask, am I among the sincere? Or am I wearing a mask? Thank you for listening to this journey. If this message reached you, please like, subscribe, and share. Not just to support the channel, but to spread light in a world that desperately needs it. Until next time. May your heart stay guided, your faith stay alive, and your journey bring you closer to the one who never sleeps. Peace be upon you.